Everybody can hear me okay? Welcome to our thanks, Agnella. You are awesome. Always giving me thumbs up, knowing I can hear people can hear me. So I can just get this going here.
Recording in
All right.
progress.
So today we are starting our Monday education overview. And so these Monday calls are sort of just to give people a snippet of what New Era provides on the education platform. And so, so funny is that video that you guys just saw, the countdown on YouTube, that is actually something that's monetized that by that person. And so again, that is something we teach on the back end. So it doesn't take a lot to monetize all the things that is available through you online and just leveraging all the tools that are around you. And so that's really what we want to really get into. So before we get started, for those who are new on the call, I'm not going to go through the whole presentation, but I do want to give you sort of a little overview. And if you've already seen the presentation, I will give you the very condensed short form of it and what New Era is about. So of course today is June 3rd, 2024. We're here. I'm actually here in Canada. It is actually 7:30 in the morning. So for those who are joining us all over the world, I know it's sometimes in the afternoon, in the evening. So I really appreciate everybody taking the time to jumping out today. And so today we are going to talk about how you can actually use your phone to make you money and not just taking your time, like, social media. Yes, that is something people can do, but it takes a lot of time, and it's not easy. But once you get there, yes, you can start creating passive income. But I want to show you something that's a little bit easier, where you don't have to get followings, you don't have to, do a lot of these like selfies and posts and all these things and start getting tens of thousands of people to be able to start monetizing. Because this is something a little bit a totally different game, as I say. So what's a little bit easier is that if you're still using your phone, but it's about how you use a phone. And so you're going to be taking different types of pictures, right? You're going to take photos with intention. So you're going to take photos, these type of photos for a reason. And I'm going to dive into it later on about why these type of photos are so important, because those are monetizable photos that are immediate. And so, of course, a New Era was put together to help people earn multiple streams of income. And so it's not just a company where you just plug in and, we just sort of let you go and learn on your own. We have live workshops. We have lots of different back end things to help you grow and succeed. But we just want to make sure that anything we talk about, it's not to be seen as investment or financial advice. It should not be treated as such. And any offers that we talk about is not about buying or selling or any assets, because the knee points and affiliate program are totally separate. And our education portion is, again, totally hybrid and totally different from buying and selling assets. So we actually have 3 different locations, which is amazing. And so you can actually come into our Canadian office, either in Surrey or in Richmond, if you want to do live workshops. We also do hybrid ones, and we actually record everything, which is super great. And so it's really easier. It's a lot easier for people in all different time zones to be able to now start implementing the education we start showing. And this is our CEO. I'm just going to quickly blow through all of our corporate team. I just really want to show you guys that we are here. We are real people, and we're here to really help you. And what makes us so unique, we are not just like any academy online or any university or college. We are a full hybrid ecosystem. So no other company does this, because not only on the front end do we show you on the education, but the education actually comes from what we do on the back end. So everything that we teach you is tried and true. We have our own, we're trading on the back end. We're doing blockchain, we're doing Forex trading. We are going into real estate. We, leverage artificial intelligence, mining. We even have our own Visa card now. And so again, everything now feeds into this ecosystem that actually really helps it thrive. And so we do have our vision board. We've already achieved our 2023. And of course, we have actually already knocked off a few things off our 2024. But because we are in the technology space, everything's already pre-planned for the next 10 to 15 years, going as fast as possible, as quickly as possible with technology, which is amazing. And of course, we have our NEE Visa card, which is actually right now exclusive only for our NEE students and affiliates. So if you are not a part of the NEE community, this alone is totally worth it, because it's a fully regulated, it's secured, it's powered by Visa. There's no credit checks, no monthly fees. And I know a lot of people actually are coming from places and countries where having a credit card is actually a hard thing to get. And so we are making it easy. You could just register on that website right now, the kneecard.io, and get your ID KYC'd, and you're ready to go if you're part of the community. And so everything is all linked up through your membership. So again, if you don't have a membership, get back to the person who got you on this call and they will help you. We offer our knee brokerage, which is actually, we are in phase 1, and we're just knocking off 2 more pieces, which will jump us forward into phase 3. So again, our brokerage is again for our knee community members only. And of course, today we are talking about our academic courses. I'm not going to deep dive into everything today, but today I'm going to be talking about something that's a part of the new 200 package, is about making money on your phone. And what is so unique about all of our education packages is there's no monthly fee. There is a one-time setup fee of $10, but everything that you learn is all online recorded. And there is actually something that is totally hybrid and different, is that there is actually a knee loyalty program that is valid for 75 weeks for the academic course. And so you don't actually, the actual course itself does not expire. So that's not something you have to worry about. But as you build and grow your courses, you'll get certified. And as you get certified, but you can do it at your own pace. So it's not just the 75 weeks, but there is this bonus point program that I'll quickly go through in a sec. And of course, our education packages go up to the knee 10,000. So understand that whatever package that you're buying, you're getting everything else underneath it also. So this $200 package, let's say that you're buying, you're getting everything from the 50 package, the 100 package, and of course the 200 package. So it's actually a $350 value that you're getting for $200. And so the higher package that you buy, the more money you actually save. And what you're actually learning is multiple streams of income. So by the time you get to the knee 10,000 package, you have access to over 40 different ways of earning money. And so this is where something that is quite phenomenal. And again, something that no academy, college, whatever online, they don't offer, is they don't offer this knee point system. And so again, it's valid for 75 weeks. You do have the opportunity to get on this booster program, which actually earn a guaranteed of 5 times your course in knee points. And what happens is you actually can trade now, redeem your points for 1 point for 1 USDT. So each, the points can also be redeemed for knee project, or you can redeem it for the USDT. And the booster point system, it locks in your course as you do your courses, learn different ways. So by the time the 75 weeks is over, you're done the course, you can now redeem everything for free. And this is what's so amazing, is this is literally a company that will pay you to educate yourself. So I'm just really going to go through this really quickly in that, remember I was telling you that if you click that booster, you'll get 10 times your money. So let's say you bought into the knee 1000 package. And so after the 75 weeks, if you click that booster, you're going to have 5,000 points that you can redeem. So you can actually redeem 5,000 US dollars, trade those points for US dollars, and now you can redeem them. And now you can actually now apply it into higher education, right? So now you can apply for the knee 5,000 package. And again, keep on growing. And so by the time you get to the knee 10,000 package, you'll have so much information. You'll have tons of businesses, passive income coming in just through the education side alone if you're implementing it. And of course, by the time you graduate in the 75 weeks, you'll have 50,000 points that you can redeem. So at that point, you can put it back into the system again, because we do keep updating our courses, so you could keep on leveraging that, or you could keep on leveraging a point system. But what is amazing is we do also have an ability to actually earn 10 times your education package, and plus through direct bonus if you choose. And so that's not something we're going to talk about. That is totally separate. That is through the hybrid affiliate marketing program that we do actually do, but that's not why we're here today. And also we are actually doing live trainings and everything in Egypt, in Hurghada, and it's October 11th, 12th, and 13th. So make sure, if you are new, or if you want to come and learn live, bring your laptop. I will be there. I'm more than happy to get everybody kickstarted. We have lots of amazing courses that we are doing exclusive for people who attend the retreat. So again, we are trying to give you as much value as you can. And as you can see, it's like point of entry is so minimum. So it depends on how many people you want to room in. You can actually get there for $299.75 if you don't mind sharing a room with 3 other people, but you want a room by yourself, no problems, $5.99. But there it's all includes this 3-night stay, all your food, and also all of the courses, the coaching, everything, and of course a camel safari desert dinner, and you get to meet and greet everybody on the corporate team. And if you are in a part of our affiliate marketing program, there's also a way to get there for free. And also, if you hit certain ranks, you'll actually have airfare put to $500 put toward your airfare also. So that is really what I want to share on the back end of what we're doing for what New Era is on the front end. But today, of course, we are going to talk about the education portion and why you guys are all here today. So let me just get rid of this screen here. Oh my goodness. All right. So we are here. And so the platform that I talk about a lot, if you've seen my other education overviews, it's all about Etsy. And why I talk about Etsy and why it's so easy to get into is I want to just show you how you can make money on your phone. So one of the items here is called Funny Candles. And you're wondering, like, how do you make money on your phone through this? And so these are all print-on-demand items. And what print-on-demand items are, so this is a company, this is a print-on-demand company that I use. And so let's say I just type in here candles, and you will see that there are a couple different candles here that you can choose from. And so I see where this green highlighted spot is, that is what you're designing. And so this is what we call digital asset. And so what you can do is using this template on Canva, you can create any type of candle template and now put it onto Printify and then have that listed on Etsy. And so to list it on Etsy is only 20 cents. And so again, it's quite low bar of entry on here. And this one I put in funny candles for a reason, because I really want to show you that's actually something that's highly searched at. And I'm going to show you the product analytics. And now you guys will understand why this is so amazing. So this one item here, let's just redo this. I don't know why these, okay, here we go. Let's find the candle here. So this one here, that it's silly. It says cocaine. It smells like cocaine and hookers in here. It's a 17-month-old listing, but they make $4,900 a month with this one candle alone. Right. And so there's lots of different ones here. There's lots of different types of candles that we've seen, but I just really want you to understand the money that it's made. And so what happens is when somebody now, let's say you wanted to buy this candle, you click it. So this one, it's on sale right now, 23.47 Canadian. So let's say I added to my cart, I bought it. What happens is because I would have done, the person who made this would have downloaded this label onto Etsy. And so now what happens is when it clicks, it's already linked to Printify. Printify will actually fulfill it and then ship it to your client, charge you the basic cost of it. So here we actually can see the basic cost of it through our analytics, which I will show you. And so everything I'm showing you again has information on the back end, right? It's not something that we just make up. And so here, I'm just going to give you the details of this. So here you can see that the cost of the item for this guy is $12.52. Printify is charging them $4.50. So they're making a net profit of $10 per candle. So that's a 34% net profit. So literally they just uploaded this and they didn't have to do anything else other than every 6 months pay 20 cents to have this listed staying up. And so here, and as you can see now, the amount of sales, so it's $10 per sale. So total sales on this is $2,891. So just on this one item alone, in the last 17 months, they've made over $28,910 profit, right? And that is just doing on a simple label that they easily can create on, you can easily create on Canva and then post it onto Printify. And there's actually lots of other options to choose from. This is just these are the only two from this particular company, but there are other print on demand companies, which we show you on the back end of the education platform that will show you all the different ones to choose from. And there's this exact candle that you can choose from that you can use. And so that's all it is. And they've just posted it, and then it's ready to sell. And so this is where now, let's say you want to start this whole program, and there's another way of making money, and it's through, like I said, using strictly your camera. And so I'm going to use this one as an example. So what I did was I went to Printify. They give you a lot of data, and all you have to do is learn how to look for the data. And so here you can either go to bestsellers, or you can go to new arrivals. And so for me, and my mindset is, if I go to bestsellers, it's a highly saturated market. And so I'm going to create something, they're called mock-ups. And so I want to do something that is new. So I'm going to click new, which is amazing that even though these are new, they're already bestsellers. So this tells me these are high demand. And so I'm going to see, so I would create something, a mock-up for this. And what a mock-up is, so when you look at Etsy, somebody went, and so what you would buy is this blank case from Printify or any of the other print on demand providers, and they're fairly cheap. Like this one's 15, 16, right? Once you buy it, so that's the investment you make. But now you can all just take photos of this case, and that's it. And so what happens is people are going to use this to now create the listings on Etsy. So they're selling this for $3.45. And so see, this is what they sell. So people can now drag and drop and do these things. And so we show you on how to create these on the Canva through our education platform. But see here, let's see what this person is making. So, this one is a new one. So it's only 4 months old. It's made 7 sales, which is fine. You know, so they made $21 so far on this. But again, as this builds up and as it grows, it's going to start earning more money. And so really want to show you here. Let's look at the product analytics. So you can see there are other phone case ones. So this one's 4 months old, and it's about how to do it properly, right? So this one's 4 months old. It's already making $1,900. Like some of them jump up. Like these are astronomical. And understanding like this listing is 15 months old only. And these are all about ultimate mock-ups. This is about all of their mock-ups in their store. But this one here is, like we were talking about, it's just about the phone. And so they bundled it all up. They sell it for $58. So they just took these photos. Super simple. So these are, you can do this as a selfie. You put this, so these are all super simple photos, right? And so again, do things with intention. And so now you look at this, and it's $58. We're just going to quickly look. It's a 4-month-old listing. It is so crazy. Like I don't even I need to jump on this right now, just looking at these statistics. But understand that it costs you nothing to really put this together because it's photos, right? So even so, like they put the cost of this item is $34.95, but it didn't cost you anything, because literally when you did this, after you load it all up, okay, maybe you bought the case, right? So what was the case cost of it? I think it was like what, $15 or something. So after you bought that case once, it's not even every sale, right? So after that, you make one sale, you already made your money back. But every sale after that, so they did 93 sales, and their profit for each sale is on average, let's say $50 for argument's sake. So in 4 months, they've already made over $4,000. Right? And just profit. And again, this is a digital asset. They've loaded those pictures up on the back end for onto Etsy, and then they turned around, and then now people just click buy it, and then Etsy will send them the file. You didn't even have to do anything, and they'll send you the money, and that's it. And so there's tons of there's video versions of this also that people are charging even more money on. So you can see people are charging $48. I'm just gonna, if there's people here, mute everybody. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's just mute all. There we go. Okay. And so here, I tell you, where this is happening here. Mute all. Sorry. Somebody's come to our door. All right. Sorry, it's just morning craziness here at home here. And so I just really wanted to show you guys, like, so now through this through all of this, you can easily now create different types of mock-ups. And now you can, there's clothing, there's tumblers. And so even with clothing that you can turn around and do that. So clothing is a huge, huge market. So t-shirt mock-up. So hold on here. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a morning craziness here in the morning here at home. And so here I'm going to just filter this product analysis. And so these are, again, remember I was telling you, instead of taking selfies, or like, these group photos to post on social media, you can easily just get one of these t-shirts. Like these are people, okay, these mock-ups. People are making 4,000, 3,000. Some of these listings aren't even very old, right? 4-month old, 5-month old, and people are already earning, these huge numbers. And so understand that, again, digital assets is where you need to start putting a little bit of effort in to start earning passive income. And then the other thing, you remember I showed you in the beginning that photo of somebody taking wall art photography. So if you start taking out your phone and you're going for walks and you're seeing things that are interesting to look at. So let's just do a quick filter. Oops, we want bestseller. Oh, where did it go? So we're going to digital downloads. So again, we don't want to sell people physical things. And we want to do, let's do star seller, show results. What I'm going to do here is change to best. So you can actually do a lot of this research on your own, just through the Etsy platform on its own. But see, there are this. So if you live in an area that is like you can take these photographs from your phone. There's different ways of doing exposures on your smartphone. And again, there's classes on how to do that, or you can actually ask ChatGPT. You can take these photos and sell it. And so this listing alone, so it's a downloadable pictures of 6 photos that they took. And they're selling it between, so let's say $21.75, that's the sale price. And again, this is not physical photos, right? It's just downloadable items. So they've made 89 sales. This month it's at 178. But again, they've made 89 sales total times the $21. So let's say $20, right? And so they made good money on this in just 10 months and just taking these photos. But there are other more successful ones. Let's just go back here. There are, there's so many people from all over the world, but learning how to take these photos. I know I've been into places in BC that I've seen all of these and I've taken the photos. So I'm going to go through actually my own photos and start seeing what I can do to turn them into prints like this. But again, see, black and white version, you can do that on your iPhone super easily. Even just somebody walking away. Like there's a lot of different things. And with the tools of the software on your phone right now, there's apps where you can now take the photo and make it into artwork. And so again, leverage your phone. There are all the apps that are a part, like that's here. I'm just going to do a product analytics so you guys can actually see it is something that makes money. So here, 3-month-old, they're making like $24,000, $19,000, right? This one is, so these are mock-ups. So again, remember I was talking about mock-ups. You can actually just buy frames and put them into your rooms and take photos of this, or you can actually generate all these on AI. So again, it's about learning what you should be, like how to do these things. And then once you get this, you can start creating so many different digital assets to be able to create your store. And so for those who are in countries that are unable to have Etsy or anything like that, don't worry about it. There is actually a workaround. We will show you on how to actually set up a company in a country that you actually can do the work on. So there is the UK, of course, here in Canada. There's lots of different places all around the world that we can help you set up a business. And you can legitimately set up your Etsy business. So that's something that I'm super happy that we can help you with. And again, it's all on our education platform on the back end. So I don't know if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer them now. Oh, I see my friend Maxie. She's with me every Saturday. She is working on her Etsy store. And so she is a classic example. I really want to talk about is about finding what you love. And so the reason why is that so she is an amazing artist. She's, she's amazing at everything else, but she's actually a great artist and she has an eye for things. And so we've taken her passion for art and leveraged it and turned around. And I'm just going to quickly I'm going to share your secret, Maxie. Hold on. So we dug into Etsy, we did our research. And again, this is something we help you do. And so we're going to say paint night. Oops, no, we want to do it in Etsy here.
If I can interject, Jenny, just to add to those who are still on the line, I know
Yeah,
it feels very overwhelming because that was my experience to begin with. And it's take a deep breath. It is doable. You just need to be focused. You need to be willing to learn. And it's a change, and a change for a lot of us that probably, if you're a little mature like myself, it's probably coming at you like a fire hose, and you may think, "Oh, I can't do this. This is too
mature.
much information." And it isn't. You just need to really just breathe through it. And it's been really a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it, and it really, like Jenny alluded to, I have a very artsy fartsy side to myself, and it's really allowed me to be creative. So
Thanks, Maxie, for sharing.
yeah.
So yeah, so there's like this cloud wall art. It's like nothing. They're making $4,500 a month. And so what it is really simple is that see how these people have these drawings here. So all they're doing is they're not even doing the paint, they're just doing the line work. So they're actually just taking something that is like a coloring book style and selling a digital download. And so yes, it's not a lot of money, but understand that here, let's try to find, let's see, we're just going to pick this one just to see, since we are here today. So Wild Paint Society. And so again, line drawings. And these are all done. You can do it through AI. You don't actually need to be artsy like Maxie. But again, I'm just going to show you this shop's analytics. I don't know. We'll see. This is brand new. I haven't done like a back end check on how much they're making. So this one, so this is a super new store. So their pricing is too high. That's their problem. But they're charging $14 where people are doing a dollar, $2. But even then, let's say that, they've made a few $100s doing this again. And this is where I want to really show people the right way and the wrong way of doing things, because if you do it right, you can make so much money on these things. They have these paint by numbers. Oh, it's funny, Maxie, you're saying nobody had paint by numbers, but this one, they heard you. And so now they're copying you. But here, let's try this one. So
Maybe I can
there's
help you guys. Yeah, and so that was one of my things is that as my therapy was I wanted to paint by numbers. That was what Jenny was just talking about. But I find that with paint by numbers, it's not pictures that you would paint and want to hang up or they were more modern or up to date. And that's what Jenny was saying. Oh, someone was listening to me because I think there's a great opportunity to help people who want to be able to paint and be artsy, but maybe aren't as artsy, but want to be able to say, I am artsy, right?
Yeah, it's really like all these people, they have great ideas, but they're not doing it right. And so, and I'm glad that the people are going out there, but there is a right way and a wrong way of doing things. And so, I see a little bit of their things they're trying to do too many things at once here, but there are other ways of doing. We did our research and we saw some super successful ones that were making $2,000-3,000 a month on just one artwork. And once you guys, you know what, once Maxie has hers up and running, I'm going to share it with everybody and we'll share her shop. But you can see that hers is just her everything is leveled up, right? And so it's just we're hitting a market that's super um sort of new. This is what we found in a niche market for her. There's these little kits that people have. But again, it's like to get there, you have to do your research. We show you on how we can do those research for you. And let's check out this shop. This looks like she's been around for a while. Their Analyze shop.
Jenny, I'm happy to share my experience so far. You can show them how you walked me through a little bit if you have time. I don't know, but you're
Yeah,
welcome to.
we're almost done on time.
Hmm.
But I will like when Maxie's shop is up and running, like we will share. But like this one, this month, just okay, maybe it's not a lot of money, but in 27 months, they've been made like over $200 a month, right? And so that's not too shabby. So again, this is side income that they're earning on the side, is just sitting here on the back end. When people click and load it, beeper, they're getting this money, right? And so again, these are things that you can do, that you can start earning passive income on. And so that's why we really want you to focus on putting together different designs, different things, and start leveraging earning income passively. And so it's not just through YouTube, you know, just like the beginning, that countdown timer that I showed you guys. It is so amazing, because what happens is the amount of views that people get, because you get paid through YouTube through the amount of time people stay engaged. So if people are going to use a timer, obviously they're going to stay engaged for the 10, 15 minutes. And so it's so crazy. So it's a little, so that if you can create these little things, and it didn't take very much to create. And so this is where, again, leveraging the tools around you. YouTube is free for you to use. If you have a Google account, you have a free YouTube account. You can use Canva to create these countdowns and start just posting them. And as you'll start monetizing through your store just from people watching it. So hopefully you guys got some value of the information that I shared with you today. And if you want to, if you're brand new to this call, get back to the person who introduced you so you can actually start getting signed up on the different courses. They can help you sort of navigate which course is the best course for you. And from then on, and then we do these Monday overviews once every Monday. And sort of, it's really just a deep dive into different subjects that we teach in our back end, so that it shows you the value that you're getting through our education platform. So we will see you all next week, Monday, or if you are new to this call, we do have a full presentation on Saturday if you want to learn more about New Era and our hybrid affiliate marketing program. Thank you so much.
Recording stopped.